What's up, guys? It's Mark here at Dino Trading, coming at you with today's incredible market recap performance. Let's get right into it, folks. As you can see here, it's a little bit after 1 p.m. on a lovely afternoon. And I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that you could not have asked for a better start to the month. Let's get right into it, folks. What you're seeing on the screen right now is a chart of the S&P 500. This is the global benchmark, but I've also got the NAS queued up for all you NASDAQ lovers. I'm going to come back to the NAS in just a few seconds because it was incredible today on the NAS. But we are going to kick things off with the S&P 500, folks. If you trade Forex, your symbol is SPX 500. All right. If you trade futures, your symbol for the S&P is ES. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you trade stocks and options, your symbol is SPY, what they call the SPY. And what you're seeing overlaid on top of this chart is our volume-based trading indicator, folks. This thing is a green and red color band. It's a very simple indicator, but it's also very powerful. You guys that are actively using it, you know what I'm talking about. The thing's awesome, all right? Because what makes it awesome is, first, it allows you to transform this garbage indicator, Bollinger Band, cluttered candlestick chart, right, that so many of you amateurs and retail traders are using, all right? With one click of your mouse, you can transform your chart display from this into this. Okay, that's the pitch, folks. A simple, clean chart display. But what do you do with this information? Well, I will tell you what this trend trading volume indicator does. Okay, when there is a color change, for example, in this exact moment in time, as you can quite clearly see, there was a color change, right, from green into red. And when I say green and red, folks, I'm talking about the color band, not the color of the bars. All right. When the color band changes, in this case from green into red, this is your clue. This is your potential signal. This is your heads up that you might want to now start paying attention to a potential trend change. You understand what I'm saying? Because this volume indicator has detected a potential swing from the buyers being in control to the sellers now being in control. And look, you don't know for sure if this thing's going to take an absolute dump like it did today. And I'm going to show you the setups, right? But you don't know in advance. All you can do is prepare yourself, okay, and start looking for opportunities to the short side. Because when it's red, what it's telling you is that the odds favor a short. Period. End of story. End of discussion. I mean, look, folks, at this point, I've kind of trained myself, and I know a lot of you guys out there who are actively using the vol. You've also trained yourself to never trade against the color, right? For example, guys who tried to buy the market right around here as the S&P tagged a major level, right? Some of these fools tried to buy the market here. Why? Right? Shame on you if you tried to buy the market when the indicator was so clearly and obviously red, right? Anyway, folks, let me talk to you guys who are maybe somewhat new to this indicator, or maybe you don't get this indicator. I wouldn't know why that's the case. I feel this is the most simplistic trading indicator in the world. But let's get to the bottom line here. Let's show you the truth on what makes a trend trading indicator so valuable and so powerful, and what, in my opinion, I consider to be a must-have in your trading toolbox. All right. So let's look at today's setup. All right, folks. You can quite clearly see it turned. All right. When I say it, I mean the colors changed from green into red at this exact moment in time. In fact, you can even see there's a down arrow and an audio alert that will print on your charts and alert you through your speakers whenever the signal happens. All right. But when this happens, what do you do next? How do you react? How do you potentially play this? Well, let me show you. All right. Let me first get this out of the way here. 1 second. I hope a lot of you longtime subscribers know what's coming next, okay? So there exists a very, very popular method to enter a potentially high probability trade and that method is called retracements. Okay, let me explain for you guys again, what is a retracement? What does it look like? Well, there's 3 legs to retracement, and it looks like this. Leg number 1, leg number 2, and leg number 3. All right, these are the 3 legs. Now, of these 3 legs, I'll explain to you what each one does. It's very simple, folks. I can explain this to you in 5 seconds. Leg number 1 establishes the direction of the potential move. You with me? Great. Leg number 2 is the retracement. Now, some people call it a pullback. I like to call it a retracement. And this leg of the pattern, folks, all right, this second leg is by far the most important leg. Okay, and leg number 3 is of course the market hopefully taking off in your direction. You understand the pattern now? I've shown you this pattern hundreds of times. If this is your first time, I hope you get it. If this is your 50th time, I hope you get it. Okay, so let's try to see if this pattern was true today. All right, let's go ahead and superimpose this right on top of the price action. Isn't that interesting? Okay, we got a perfect retracement pattern on top of a trend trading indicator. Folks, this is what, in my opinion, I consider this to be the perfect setup. You cannot ask for a better trend trading setup than the one you got today. All right, now how do you actually play that pattern? What does a potential entry look like? Well, folks, you heard me say just a few seconds ago that the second leg, aka this one right here, is the most important leg. All right, so here is the most simplistic strategy anyone has ever explained to you on YouTube. You ready? Wait for a color match. Okay, what we're looking for during the retracement is one of these. A red bar against the red color. That's what I mean when I say color match. And it's got to be a significant pullback. It's got to be a significant, nice retracement. You understand? This is it, folks. We're done. It's right there in your face. If you were looking for setups today, I don't know how you could have possibly missed this setup, right? So if the risk on this trade meets your profile, then what a potential entry might look like is, boom, you open a potential short trade on the close of this bar, and folks, you place your stop loss a couple of ticks or a couple of pips, if you're following along in Forex, above this bar's high. That's it. Folks, that's what a setup looks like. And of course, if we spin this forward and see how this bad boy played out, man, this was a potential 300 ticks or pips, if you follow along in Forex, depending on where you got out, if you got out on this magnificent trend. And folks, same thing on the Nas. All right, you NASDAQ lovers, you can trade NASDAQ Forex, NASDAQ futures, NASDAQ stocks. You see something interesting? What is this? What is this right here? That's a retracement, right? What is this right over here? That is a retracement. Are you detecting a pattern here? Folks, this is happening on a daily basis, man, right? And these patterns are something you guys are never going to be able to spot on your garbage charts. I know you try. I know you're desperately trying on your free Japanese candlestick garbage, but you ain't gonna spot it, man. You cannot expect to learn professional trend trading without having professional trend trading software. That's it. A lot of you guys out there are screwing around with all sorts of complicated systems and setups and 50 million squiggly lines on your chart. And all I can say to you is why, right? Why are you driving yourself mad? Why are you stressed out all the time? Why do you have so much anxiety in your trading? And I think it's because you're looking at this. Something like this would stress me out too, right? Now look, folks, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not any kind of guarantee. This is a simple, powerful chart display that I think is going to transform your technical analysis. That's what we do every day. We come to our computer bright and early and we look for setups. And here we are on the very first day of the month. And it's already been an amazing start to the month. Heck, it's already been an amazing start to the week, right? So once again, folks, thank you to everybody who reached out to me today. Really appreciate your feedback, especially all you new customers that signed up last month. It makes me really happy as the creator of this software that you guys are finding a lot of success with it. And for everyone else, it's time for you to get off the sidelines and get involved if you're serious, all right? Because I can't wait to see what opportunities this market's going to give us. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.